Hi everyone, it is day 2 of the Love Yourself Challenge. I am Alicia Clinton and I want to encourage you that you can do this. If you're just looking at this video, it's not too late to join us. We are doing a 28-day commitment to love ourselves first. This isn't about learning to love ourselves. This is about being intentional to put ourselves first. As mothers, as wives, as aunties, as grandmothers, as young ladies, we are taught from an early age to love others, to prefer others, to put others' needs before ourselves. The reality is, when we love ourselves first, we can present the best version of ourselves and serve others from a better, more wholesome, healthier place. Just like when you're on an airplane, the flight attendant tells you, in the event of an emergency, put your own oxygen mask on first. That's because you can't help anyone else if you can't breathe. So the Love Yourself Challenge is 28 days of 10, 10, 10. Remember that. It is based off of one of my favorite scriptures, 3 John 1 and 2, which says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers." There is a direct correlation between the health and wholesomeness of our spirit, our body, and our soul. We are a spirit, we live in a body, and we possess a soul. And it is important that as a human being, a 3-part being, that we take care of all 3 parts of our existence. With our bodies, we're gonna commit for 10 minutes every day to exercise. I am in our home gym and we have a treadmill. We have resistance bands that you can get from Five Below. We have a TRX. And the most important equipment in our gym is our own bodies. Our bodies were created to strengthen itself as well as to heal itself. So you can think big and start small. You don't need a bunch of expensive equipment to do 10 minutes of taking care of your body. You may decide, I haven't exercised in years, I never exercised at all. Start with 5 exercises and you're gonna do 2 rounds. Each exercise you're gonna do for 1 minute. The first minute, you may decide to do toe touches, just for a minute. The next exercise, you may decide to do jumping jacks. If you can do a full jumping jack, if you can't take the knee impact, you can do a modified jumping jack where you just do the motion of a jumping jack. If you are able to do a little more, you may want to go a little faster. You find what works for you. The next minute, you may do high knees. The next minute, you may just walk in place. You may do 2 minutes of walking in place. Whatever works for you, 10 minutes of loving your body. Now, your soul is your emotion, your mind, your well-being, your mental state. You may spend 10 minutes in a long, hot, soothing lavender bath, reading something inspirational, listening to your favorite type of music, smooth jazz, classical music, whatever soothes your soul. And then 10 minutes for your spirit is just as important. Spend 10 minutes reading the Bible, 10 minutes reading something that's inspirational that feeds your spirit, 10 minutes meditating. Whatever benefits you and adds value to your spirit, that's what you're gonna do for those 10 minutes. Remember, 10, 10, 10. Now, the most favorite part of our gym is this quote. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. It takes 21 days to break a habit. The reality is it takes 90 days to form a habit. So this isn't gonna be a destination. This isn't a one and done. I'm 28 days and I'm out and back to our old habits. We're making a commitment so that we can break old habits and start forming new habits. And remember, think big, but start small. Don't try to do too much or you're gonna crash and burn. Make the determination before you start that quitting is not an option. If you miss it or you skip a day, don't quit, don't give up. Stay with us throughout this journey, we're going to support each other. Join us every Monday at 8 o'clock and invite somebody to join us for inspiration and celebration. We're going to have speakers. We're going to have testimonies. We're going to share and laugh and cry together and pray for each other. We want and need you to be a part of this challenge to the very end. Follow me at Destined for Success on Facebook, or AT Clinton 07, Alicia Clinton on Instagram for updates, recipes, tips, and strategies. And most importantly, we're going to inspire one another. Thank you again for joining us for the Love Yourself Challenge. You can do this.